Hello everybody, my name is Cam the Man and welcome to my 25 subscribers special. We're finally here at 25, one of my favorite numbers, and I decided I would do a little video about it so that I could tell people about different things I'm doing and about just different things I wanted to tell you all about, okay? And so I made more of a mental list this time. Last time in my 10 subscriber special I made like a list on my phone, but this time I'm just doing a let me adjust this camera, back it up a little bit there. You can see some more of me. I'm doing more of a mental list because my phone's about to die, and so I couldn't make a list out of it. But anyways, so things that I wanted to talk about in my 25 subscriber video. One of the things was that for all my very early subscribers, obviously at 25, it's very early because I'm still going to be trying to have it grow, get more people to subscribe. But I'm sorry for the weird way the videos are coming out right now. I'm still waiting for one of my friends to get me Camtasia, and I actually know how to use Camtasia pretty well because I had to edit a 20-minute video for a forensics class that I took in high school once. Or high school, I mean a sophomore year, that's what I was trying to say, sophomore year. And so I know how to use that pretty well, and so I'm trying to slow down my videos so that I can use Camtasia and get my videos better edited in there, so that it's not just just me going through there. I can add some music and bits that I need to, or I can add a little special effect. One of my favorites is the like the air horn sound with like the 420 blaze, bro. And something else I want to tell you about. Oh, that's right. Okay. I had to think there for a second about what I was going to tell you about. Upcoming, what I'm going to be doing, I'm pretty sure that I have Sam and Bert featured on my channel already. If I don't, I'm going to feature them here soon. But Sam and Bert, both of them are very good friends of mine. We're in a little group that we call The Crew, where we head down to Toledo every once in a while, or even just do something around our hometown of Monroe and Ida to try to find something fun to do, where we don't really have much around to do, but we find some things to do. And so the crew consists of me, Cameron, and I'm the driver because I'm the only one out of all of us. Have to adjust my legs there. I always like to cross my legs. I'm the only one out of us that can drive. So basically, I'm the guy that's the DD. Even though none of us can drink, it's just because I'm the only one that can drive. And so we also have Sam, who is a part of Sam and Bert, obviously, and we have Bert, whose real name is Brett. In case any of you wanted to know, Sam, I don't know what Sam's gonna think about that, but his real name's Brett. But everybody, and I mean everybody, calls him Bert at our school. And I mean, like, everybody. Like, you go up to them and be like, "Hey, who is that?" "Oh yeah, that's Bert. It's Bert." And then we occasionally hang out with Mitchell. Mitchell doesn't really do much for YouTube, but he does hang out with us a lot because we all like to hang out with each other and stuff. Like, what we do is like we kind of pick on each other all the time. It's not like, real picking on each other. Sam will just come up to me like, "Hey, Cameron, you're fat." And I'll be like, "Sam, you're dumb." And that'll basically be the introduction to our conversation. We'll just start talking about something that has nothing to do with it. But, it's just the way we talk to each other. That's just how we do it. But so, yeah, every once in a while we go down to Toledo on what we call a lad day, which is just me, Sam, and Bert. We don't have Mitchell come along on that because, I don't know, we just didn't our first time, so we haven't from then on. And so what we do on Lad Day is, rather than just do something dumb, we do something classy. And when I mean classy, I'm talking about like, classy. And we went to the Toledo Art Museum. We looked at the modern art section. I named a piece of art. I called it Pile of Rocks because it was a pile of rocks. And then I saw a wrecking ball made out of tropical birds. That was a very odd one. The other ones were kind of cool. And then Bert tried sitting down in a chair, and I didn't know if it was art or not, so I stopped him until I could find another chair that looked like it. Then I was like, "Okay, Bert, you can sit there because I know it's not art." That's why I don't like modern art. It can just be something dumb like a chair. And somebody says it's art, even though, you're not allowed to touch it, not allowed to use it. What's the point of having the chair? I know there's probably some people are going to say you can be expressionist. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I think you should be able to sit in a chair like I'm doing right now. But so the reason I was telling you about Sam and Bert, we're actually gonna do some collaborating here soon on a couple of videos. One is gonna be on their channel, where it's gonna be a Mountain Dew knockoff testing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get like all these different types of off-brand Mountain Dew, like Mountain Explosion and Mountain Shoutin' and what was another one? It was like I don't know. They have like Mountain in there, and it's clearly they're trying to rip off Mountain Dew, and they're not doing a very good job hiding it, if at all. I mean, Mountain Shoutin', Mountain Explosion, and it tastes somewhat like Mountain Dew. It's pretty obvious you're ripping off Mountain Dew. Oh man, I kind of feel like I'm gonna burp there. I burp all the time, but like, it's never a big burp. It's never like, it's always like, one of those like ones that smell, but you can't tell it's happening. That was gross. But anyways, and then the second video we're going to make, the first one, the Mountain Dew one, is going to be for their channel, which Sam is real upset at Bert because Bert has not been uploading, like, anything. And Sam's going, Bert, we have, like, 10 videos. You've only put up 2 in the past month. So Sam's getting pretty upset at him about that. It's pretty funny. But they have a video about them trying celery soda and beef jerky soda, where Bert actually throws up from drinking the beef jerky soda. I'm glad they didn't have me try that. Oh my gosh, that would have been gross. And they have another one where Mitchell drinks a ton of beef jerky soda. Mitchell's in that video is the same guy that I was talking about. We take to Nickelworld, or not just Nickelworld, but to Toledo and different things around here. But that brings me to another point right before I tell you about the second video that we were making. Sam got really mad at me for the last time when I made my 10 subscriber video about the fact that I didn't mention one of our favorite places to go when we're in Toledo, and that's a place called Nickelworld, which, excuse me, I had some spit in my throat there, which you have to be very careful about when you're pronouncing. It's a Nickelworld. If you say it too quickly, it sounds like you're saying something really, really bad. Really bad. And so basically, Nickelworld is this place where you go there, and it's $2.50 to get in. But every single game there, unless it's like, one of those like ones that put out a ton of tickets, or it's like a really new one or something like that, nearly every single game in there takes 1 nickel. I mean, that's a fifth of the price of anywhere else you're gonna go. It's only 5 freaking cents, or 10 cents at the most. That's still, like 2/5 of most places. It's literally 2/5 of most places. And so, when we were there, we saw like a big guy, and a lot of times when I'm doing my impression of somebody that's like really like really big, like really big, and I'm talking like really big. I do a voice that it always cracks Sam up, and it's where I go, here's my impression of the guy that he works at Nickelworld, and he's this huge guy, and so Sam always has me do a little impression of him, and what I do is I go, I'm not counting out all those Jolly Ranchers. I'm definitely not counting out all those Jolly Ranchers. The thing that he likes me to do a lot is because I can get the chin going on out here. And so he always likes me to do that little impression. But so he got really mad at me because I didn't mention Nickelworld. So there you go, Sam. I spent a good minute and a half just talking about Nickelworld and the giant guy that works there. And so the video that I was going to tell you about, like I said, I have the mental notes, so it's harder for me to remember what exactly I was going to talk about. I decided to get a few people together for a challenge. It's not going to be Sam and Bert, because Bert does not want to do this, because Bert's a wuss and he's a loser. Basically, you know how it works out. He's a wuss and a loser. You can't change it, unfortunately. But I have to adjust myself in my seat there. But so basically, we're gonna do the baby food challenge, where we're actually gonna have a prize and multiple rounds in it. I'm gonna have Sam, I believe, is doing it. I'm doing it. Cam, our friend Pumbaa. His real name's Grant, but we call him Pumbaa because we like to pretend like he's that farting Hog from the Lion King, Pumbaa, but sometimes we call him Pumbaa, sometimes we call him Ba. It's whatever we feel like that day. And then we're gonna have, for our fourth person, we're gonna have Jacob Assel, a friend of mine. He's in drama with me, and I'm gonna, once I get like a desk and like some lamps going, he's gonna be one of the first people that I'm interviewing for a new thing that I'm gonna be doing on the channel for interviews, where I keep getting stuff in my throat because I'm just talking and talking. Basically, what it is I'm just gonna have people come on and I'm gonna interview them. I'm gonna select some questions, let them see it beforehand, so they give a little bit of warning about what I'm gonna talk to them about. It's not just coming in blind, talk to them about it, be like, oh man, I forgot. Baby food challenge. Yeah, still talking about that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have 5 rounds. So each person's gonna get their jar of baby food, and we're gonna have 20 different flavors, and we're gonna have 5 rounds, and then each person will get one of the jars, and basically they just have to taste it, and if they can guess the flavor correctly, they get a point on the board, and whoever finishes all 5 rounds with the most points gets a $25 gift card to American Eagle. Or they can win a $15 gift card to Chipotle. It doesn't really matter to me. I have both the cards. Basically, I'm just in it because I get to put the video on YouTube. That's reward enough for me to give you guys the experience of seeing me eat baby food as a nearly adult. Because I'm like 3 months from being 18, so it's close enough, just about. Whatever. Then I'll have to sign up for the draft, and I'll go die in war. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be making YouTube videos. There's not gonna be a war because I don't want there to be a war. So there's not gonna be. There you go. That's exactly how it's gonna happen. And so yeah, that's a. I hope none of us throw up when we do that, because like throw up, just like I was going on about what was it? There was some game I was playing where it's like. It's something about like something was happening about poop, and I was like, that is not. It was Lisa. That part where the guy used. My hair looks really weird when I do that. The part where the guy used he had all those different men like pose as pieces of furniture, and he used one of them as a toilet. Oh my gosh, that was not right. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh, that was not right. Oh my gosh, I could look like an old man when I do that. Look at that. Hair coming out my sides, but no, I have all this hair, so I'm fine. I need a haircut. It's going everywhere. But that was not okay. I mean, I'm not going to talk about that because I went a long time on that video about that. So if anybody's throw up, that's one of my other things that I don't do. I can do blood and guts, perfectly fine. Throw up and poop, no. Never. Ever. I cannot handle that stuff. That is not my job. And so, yeah, Baby Food Challenge, I already explained all the stuff about it. And so I'm going to wrap this up by saying thank you to all of my friends who have subscribed to me to help me grow my channel, all my family members who have. I know my dad's commented on a couple of videos about like my dogs, how Philson looks like he's dead. He's not dead. He's alive and healthy, but he's very lazy. Very lazy. And so thank you to all my friends and my family who have subscribed to me. I finally reached 25. I thought it was going to take forever to reach it. And I know it's just because, it's a new channel. People are still, coming out and looking for it. And one of the other things is that I don't really have video editing software yet, so I'm not good video editing software yet. And so I'm not able to produce my videos as quickly. Plus, school is happening. So for me, it's, I'm doing dual enrollment, so I have both college classes and high school classes. So that can be a bit cumbersome, especially when you're trying to, do college projects and school papers, things like that. But I'm in band, and that's pretty fun to do. And, yeah, it can be pretty stressful some days, but I do try to find time, a good 15, 30 minutes where I can just come down into my recording space and just record a good video. Right now, this is getting up towards 15 minutes, which I guess I can talk quite a bit. And I just try to find time to make some videos. I know there's a game that I recorded just recently called Gravity Bone. I haven't put that up yet, but it was really fun, and I messed up my camera again. I figured out what was happening with my camera was that uh, basically right now I'm using UCam to record it, which everything is it's backwards in the camera because I can tell that Wolverine right here is backwards in my in the screen right now. But basically, I had that open because I was checking to make sure that my camera angle was right, but I forgot to close it before I started my game. And so I finally realized when UCam is open, it doesn't record the webcam on my game because UCam uses the camera differently than the game uses the webcam for my recording. And so unfortunately, that doesn't have the camera on my Break Into Zat War game, the worst game I've ever played. That one doesn't have it either, but I mean, I don't care about Zat War. It was horrible. It's already on YouTube. I'm putting this up after I put that one up and another Lisa video up. But, okay, enough about Zat War. I really don't like that game at all. It was dumb. It didn't... Why was he even going in there? It didn't even explain it. I'm sorry, I'm not going to rant about this. But that is a question that I have about it. Why he even went in there. Should have explained it a little bit better. You know, could have had like 3 extra sentences. I'm ranting about it. I told myself I wasn't going to rant about it. Okay, like I said, I want to thank my friends and family and anybody who I don't know that subscribe to me, because sometimes, you know, people have their subscriptions, you know, who they subscribe to hidden. So I might have, you know, like no idea who you are and you subscribe to me, and that means a lot to me. Like, it's all fine and dandy when your friends subscribe to you. It's great because you know they're supporting you and you know you have friends. That's always a good thing to know. But it's even better when, like, you know, somebody that you don't know, has no connections to you, has subscribed to you just because they enjoyed your videos. That's when I know that I'm actually doing something right and, you know, reasonably good with my videos. And so that's basically, like, a lot of people are like, don't look for others for self-fulfillment. I mean, I don't always have to, depending on what I'm doing. I'm perfectly fine with what I do. Like, I've written a script for a movie that I'm going to be making with Bert at some point. I don't know when it's going to be. Bert's going to be the other co-star. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Nobody's, you know, judged it yet. But things like my YouTube videos, essentially if nobody watches them, there's really no point for me making them, except for, like, you know, the enjoyment and then hoping that people will have a good time watching them. And I'm running a bit high on time, so I mean, I'll have to, like, you know, talk about all that sort of stuff in my next. I'm probably gonna do one at 50, and then one at 100, then one at 200, or maybe 250. No, I'll probably do it at the hundreds because hundreds are still pretty big. And so yeah, I once again, thanks to all of you who have subscribed. It's sincere, like, it's not just me saying that. Like, it's awesome having people be subscribed to me. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to end this video with, is a thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me. My name is Cam the Man, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.